Hey everyone and welcome. In this video we're going to be having a look at the house of cards of the EU crumbling from the inside.
And I do believe that we have rotten politics, and I'm not using that as an exaggeration.
As you may be aware, there is a lot of pressure from inside the EU member states to hold the EU to account over the lurgy response, shall we say. So much so that there are now criminal investigations underway against the EU. Now, what you also didn't know as well, one of those investigations is for Ursula von der Leyen herself and her husband, who's linked to, are we ready for this one? Pfizer, and is under pressure to explain contracts from the EU for 71 billion euros, which equates to 10 doses per person in the EU. Justice is going to be served. This is Christine Anderson, the MEP for Germany, as she slams the EU for rightfully being under investigation. Have a listen to this strong lady.
The people have been lied to. It was a gigantic lie, and on this lie, everything that governments, especially in the Western democracies, did to infringe on people's rights, to take away their freedom, to lock them in their homes, imposing curfews, all of this was based on that gigantic lie. Ursula von der Leyen, EU Commission President, is now under a lot of pressure, and rightly so. The people have a right to know what went on in these contracts with her exchange of SMS with Pfizer Burla. The people need to know who they can hold responsible and accountable for whatever may have gone on behind the scenes. Things are changing now. Their house of cards is tumbling down, and it is doing so rightfully. And you know what? One more thing, though. I am sick and tired of being called a COVIDiot, and I much rather be a COVIDiot than being a gov idiot, because that's what all these people blindly trust. Because that's what all these people that blindly trusted their governments turned out to be. And I will say it again, it was never ever about public health. It was never about breaking any waves. It was always about breaking people. But, and that's the good news, they failed. It didn't work. And that I am very proud of, and I'm proud of the people that I am so honored to be allowed to represent. And I will continue to do just that. Thank you very much.
Perfect, isn't it? And you can guarantee Ursula von der Leyen and her husband and the EU Council and Parliament are all cacking themselves now. And as Christine said, rightfully so. And let me just tell you, everyone, I'm thoroughly enjoying the slow demise of the EU. More and more and more, we're going to be seeing this coming through now. And it's going to be glorious. It's going to take down the globalists, in my honest opinion, starting with the EU, moving on to NATO and the UN and COP20, whatever number. Time for the slow march, but in reverse, isn't it, everyone? So let me know what you think, though. I'd like to know your opinion. If you're new to the channel, you know what to do. Please subscribe so you can see any more videos. Share it out so you can help me evade YouTube's algorithm. Stay sane. I'll see you on the next one.